Well, here's the story so far. Neil and I came here 2 weeks ago and the ground was baked hard, and it's not rained since then, so I guess it's still baked hard. But there was a lot of cut hay in piles all over the field we're going on to, so we had to dig just between the rows of hay, and we thought we'll come back. So this is our return. I've not shown you the video because we didn't really record that much, because we didn't find that much. So what I'm going to do now is to show you the little bit I did record 2 weeks ago with Neil, and then we'll carry on with today. And Gary's joined us as well, and last night he baked a homemade Victoria sponge with fresh cream. Cake break! What a beautiful sight that is. Equivalent to the first plough this spring. Well, I really wish now I'd have filmed that one live, because I said to myself that sound is so loud, it sounds like a large lump of copper, could be even a cartwheel penny, and there you go, a cartwheel penny. Been ages since I found one of them, and once again not in very good condition either.
You know what your live reveals are always like, Stephen? What are you doing?
Oh yeah.
It's never anything, is it?
No.
I get a good signal.
Signals are very few and far between today, sadly. It's very quiet. You wouldn't believe just how the neighbouring permission produces so much. What's that, rubbish? Oh, thank you. Right, okay.
As usual.
Yeah, we both think that's a Roman Japondus. It's definitely got a head on. You can't see it very well in the camera, but you can see it. It was very shallow, and I got my headphones up really high so I can hear the tiny signals, and it almost blew my eardrums out. It was that close to the surface. But wow, so there is a Roman coin here, and there might be other stuff as well. It's got to be. There's a George III halfpenny. Just make up the bust on there, not terribly brilliant, but Neil has just told me he's found a cartwheel. That'll be 2 in 1 day. Ah, it's in slightly better condition than mine.
Maybe not on that side.
No, maybe not. At least they're not as bad as they could have been.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a deep hole.
It's deep. That was down there, mate.
Wow.
It was deep.
That's a full depth and more of your probe.
Missed it though.
I've just had a really loud signal and given it to Neil. I don't want it unless it's gold. But he said he'd dig it every day. So let's see what it is. There you go.
Silver bucket plate.
Piece of tin.
Piece of tin.
Yep, there you go.
Got to be done though.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have.
You didn't.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad at all. Go for it. Live dig. Oh god, it's hard. You'll notice I've got a new spade, because the rock hard ground smashed my other one. Oh. Oh my god, a coin. First signal. Oh, it's not a coin. It's a button. I thought I got a coin first signal. Never mind, it's a good start. Right, let's go see Gary. He's on a target. I tell you what, Gary, once you get past the top 2 inches, it's quite soft underneath, isn't it? Oh, that's a big area.
I don't think that's a coin.
No, I found a piece of electrician's wire on here with a sheathing and things. Now I've got something here. I think it's probably my imagination. I'm just going to show it to the camera before I show it to you. I'm convinced it's my imagination, but you never know. Has that got standing figures on it? Or is it just me? What do you think? It's just junk, isn't it?
Just junk. Yeah, it's just how it's been knocked about a lot.
Yeah. You can see why I think that, can't you?
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Hey, whilst I think about it, Mother, I know you'll be watching this video because you're probably the only person in the whole world that watches every one of my videos. That small piece of permission that we dug on at Garry's, where you found that piece of Saxon artefact, you reckon that was quite a lot of walking that day? It was only about 5 acres, but let me show you what we're walking today. That's the field over there, that dark green, where most of the Roman stuff comes to. That is quite a big one, about 60 acres, and it ends about there. Not very wide. That one over there is about 50 to 60 acres. We've got that today. We've got this one today. We've got the one over that little line of bushes there, up to the river, that tree line. And we've got the two at the side here as well. So that's probably a couple of 100 acres, something like that. And you thought you walked a long way that day. Anyway, Mother, I've had lots of comments about you digging on that video and getting the hang of the dais really quickly, but I'm not going to buy you one. No, you're 83. You need to be putting your feet up, not going out digging holes. I'll take you when I see you every now and again. Now, Garry's just called out. Now, he doesn't usually call out. He's quite a quiet, modest chap. So if he's called out, he's got something nice. He did shout out what it was, but I couldn't hear him. I didn't hear what you said, Garry. But no, if you've called out, you got something nice. Oh, a biggie sixpence. Is it a threepence or sixpence? Oh, look at that. First bit of silver. That's lovely. Oh, that's nice, look. A nice little bit of history in my hand. Lovely thimble. And because it's full of soil, compacted soil of course, then it's retained its shape, well, almost. Most of them are the copper ones. Well, I suppose any thimble that's been in the ground for a while, machinery running over the ground, are going to be damaged or flattened in some way, but that's not bad. Gosh, I'm worn out. I've only been going an hour. It's hot and it's hard. Just here, I've marked it with a spade. I've got a signal. I'm going to dig this one live. But I just wanted to tell you, I've been thrown a last-minute challenge. Simon, aka the big man, up in Scotland, he's digging in 5 today. And he's challenged me to a duel. Best find of the day. So let's get this up. I'm probably going to use that thimble. I won't use anything I found on the previous part of the video because that's from a different day. But I might use that thimble. That's so far my find of the day. Let's get this one out of the ground. Sounds nice. Right, Simon. I accept your challenge. Let's go for it. Oh gosh. When you break through that first 2 inches, you're alright. Digging me Mother last week, and there was no giving at all. It was rock hard. Alright. Ah. Oh, it's not deep. Oh. It's a piece of lead. Trout. Look. It's been cut that way. It's not just a scrap of lead. What on earth could that be? Maybe a trimming of something. So it is a scrap piece maybe, but it's a trimming. There he's got a couple of pennies, look. A large musket ball. That silver threepence he found earlier. very early. Actually, it's very symmetrical, and the hole is really neat too. So that's still good for being very early. Spindle whorl and a cut half voided long cross. That might be Edward the First. I can't really tell at this stage until I get my glasses on, and I'm sure Garry will find out before I do. Oh yeah, look, here we go. So that's it at the moment. He's winning. I've only got Thimble to my name, and Neil over there, he's gone back to his car. I think he's a bit fed up because the ground is rather hard and dry, and he's not really found very much. Shame, but there's still more here, and it's early. Got 4 hours left yet, so let's get going.
Stephen is the man with the hat and the metal detector. Whoa, whoa. Walking the land, he's a treasure collector. Whoa, whoa. Metal detecting and digging lots of holes, looking for anything that's old. New videos every week, so please subscribe.